Good evening, it is Saturday the 2nd of November. It is 6:15 and I'm just about to set off out. It's going to be a little bit here and there, so I've just dropped the family off with some friends. They're just taking the kids round to like a little local firework display. So basically I'm just going to kind of stay local for about an hour and a half and then come back and pick them up. What else have I got to do? I forgot yesterday, a guy had left his driving licence and bank card in the back. A customer found them in the back for me. So I was dropping her off and she gets out and I can see that she had them in her hand. I said, well, where are you going with them? And she was like, I was going to sort them out. I said, what do you mean you was going to sort them out? And she was like, I was going to get them back to the owner. I said, well, no. I said, because the owner's going to phone me shortly and then I'm going to have to deal with them. And she was like, oh, right, okay. Can you be trusted with them? I was thinking, you cheeky cow. Like, what would she think I'm going to do? Like, steal some 18-year-old's driving licence? So anyway, yeah, Uber's been sending me a couple of messages today saying, our passengers reported that they've potentially left some items. Have you found them? So I've just messaged them to say, yeah, I found them. What do you want me to do with them? So yeah, I'm just going to see what they say, because I think the guy lives in Ainsdale or something, so that's like, 30-40 minutes away from me. So I don't know if they're going to expect me to drive over or they're going to arrange for this guy to meet me somewhere, or got no idea. That's not my problem. So yeah, I'm just going to go online and I'll keep you. So I thought I'd give you a little update. I carried on working before at 8:30 and then I stopped at 11:30 to get some food and a charge. I'm just finishing my charge now. It's just coming up to 12:30. So yeah, from about 8:30 before, where are we? Yeah, I had a little Ormskirk to Ormskirk job. It was quite busy because there was fireworks on and whatnot. It was an XL job. It was £9.65 for 1.7 miles. Another little Ormskirk to Ormskirk, £3.68 for 1.2 miles. An £8.76 for 4.2 miles. A £3.62 for 0.7 of a mile. I then got an Ormskirk to Southport, £17.77 for 11.8. And then I've just basically been in and around Southport since then. So I've got like a Formby to Southport, £15.72 for 4.8 miles. And then a £4.39 for 1.4 miles. A £5.93 for 1.6 miles. That was an XL. £5.71 for 1.1 miles. £2 of that was a tip, so it was only a £3.71. Another job that I cancelled after I waited for 5 minutes, so I got £3.75 for. And then another small little job, £3.71 for 1.3 miles. So yeah, the jobs have been quite quiet, to be honest, quite short. All in all, I done my hour when I first come on, I came offline for an hour, and then I've done 3 hours, so I've done 4 hours up to now, working, and I've done £107.51, so I'm on £26.87 an hour, so it's not too bad. But yeah, it's just I started late, obviously because family commitments, and yeah, now it's come up to 12:30, so might be a couple of hours left. Obviously, with being Saturday, it's been quite busy. There's been a lot of like bonfire events going on and whatnot. So yeah, I mean, I did stroll in last night at about 4:30, 5 o'clock, I think it was. But yeah, I'll see what happens over the past couple of hours. Yeah, I'm just coming to the end of my charge now. So yeah, I'll crack on and I will give you an update shortly. Quick little update, it is 1:30, so it's been an hour since the last update. Where were we? Yeah, so I've done the first job as soon as I came back online, which was £7.57 for 1.2 miles. That included a £1 tip. And then an £8.50 for 3.1 miles. An XL, £6.40 for 0.6 of a mile. And then a £6.09 for 3.2 miles. And then I've just done a £3.81 for 1.1 miles. So that takes my current total to just shy of 140, and I've done 5 hours working time. So that's about £28 an hour. So I'm still in Southport, just on Lord Street now. It's quite busy. I think more because obviously Halloween, so people have still been doing fancy dress last night and tonight. That combined with fireworks as well, it's kind of drawn a few more people out. So yeah, I'll give it maybe like another hour round Southport, and then I might slowly move back towards Ormskirk way. Yeah, because it was busy-ish there last night, between like 2 and 4. I think like the last bar in Ormskirk shuts at about 2 o'clock. So yeah, I'll see what happens in the next hour, and I'll keep you posted. Update time, it is 3:30, so I'm still in Southport. I remember before it was 1:30. I said I'd give it like another hour. Well, it's been 2 hours, and yeah, I've still been getting jobs. So where was we? A little scroll back. Yeah, so after the last update, there was a little £4 for 0.8 of a mile, and then a £5.47 for 1.7 miles, a £5.13 for 2.2, an XL job, a £9.26 for 3 miles, another XL job, £7.37 for 1.3, £8.63 for a 3.3, £6.13 for 2.7, £3.70 for 1 mile, and then I've just done a £5.50 for 1.7 miles. So currently on £195, and I've now done 7 hours, which works out at roughly £27.85. Yeah, so it's oh, the one's come in, so I'll take that. It is half a mile away. So yeah, it still seems quite, well, not busy, but you know, still ticking over considering it's 3:30. So yeah, I'll go and pick this customer up, and I will give you another update in about an hour. Hopefully I'll be at home by then. So final update, I've just got home and it is 5:30, so pretty much, well, slightly later than last night. So the last update was 3:30, and I was going to give it like another hour around Southport, see what it was like. Basically just carried on. It was just like little job after little job, but then it got to the point where I thought I'm starting to feel a bit tired now, so that was it. I came home. So yeah, after the last one, which was 3:30, I got a £4.99 for 2.3 miles, a £3.73 for 1.2 miles, £5.25 for 1.8, £5.01 for a mile, and then got a surge job, which was £15.44 for 4.3 miles, £5.99 for 3.2, £6.68 for 3.4, £5.84 for 2, and then I have to go on to Sundays because it's gone past for 4 o'clock. What do I? I can't remember what I was up to now. Yeah, I've still done that surge one. £5.99. Yeah, £5.99 for 3.2, £6.68 for 3.4, and then the last one I done was a £5.84 for 2 miles. And then I was basically on Lord Street, seeing loads of Hackneys all parked up. I thought, yeah, I've had enough, I'm tired. Going home. So I finished on £248 and I've done 9 hours. So that works out at £27.55 an hour. So yeah, not too bad. Like I said, I would have made, I reckon, probably like another £100 if I would have come out those at least 2 hours earlier, and I wouldn't have had an hour off around 7 o'clock. But you know, it is what it is. Yeah, that's about it really. So nothing really major. How many trips have I done? I've done 37 trips. And I've done 178 miles. See if anyone's whinged about anything. Nope. That's all it really. Yeah, so I'd say up until about 1 o'clock it was people coming and going from town, and then after that until the finish for the last like 3-4 hours, every job was just someone going from one house to another house, like a little after party thing and whatnot. So yeah, I didn't really go into the town centre. Had quite a few jobs tonight where I feel like I've been teaching people how to use the app. I picked one woman up from the hospital. She got in and started the job, and then I was immediately dropping her off again. So I said, "Oh, you haven't set the destination correctly," and she was like, "Oh, the battery's just died on my phone." So luckily I've got fast chargers in the back for the passengers, so she plugged that in, but then because it was completely dead, we had to sit there for like 3 or 4 minutes whilst the phone got some charge in it so she could boot it up. But then even then she wasn't sure how to then add a destination, so I had to do that. And yeah, other than that, just quite a few people getting in and wanting to change destinations or adding more destinations on to the jobs. But yeah, that was about it really. So I may be out tomorrow. I'm not entirely sure yet because yeah, I'm quite busy. But yeah, I'm gonna go in now, go to bed, and I'll catch you on the next one.